Walking the Now. March 27, 2014. We are the Arcturians. We are here with you now to tell you that many of you have been through a dark night of the soul, which is described below. For now we will just say, the darkest night is just before dawn. Therefore, we want to remind you that you must remember to walk in the now. In the now there is no past. In the now there is no future. In the now there is no money to be made, no bills to be paid, no difficulties to be confronted. In the now there is only now. There is only you. All the components of your multidimensional self are attempting to come into alignment to create your bridge to freedom. This alignment begins with the you that appears to be your physical body and that which appears to be your present incarnation. This you is ready to join in alignment with all the higher expressions of yourself. We ask that you to take a moment and look around within your consciousness. Within your consciousness you will experience many other incarnations of yourself from what appears to be your past lives on planet Earth. There were incarnations in which you were poor, you were destitute, you were happy, you were spiritual, and you even ascended on several occasions. Now you are being called upon to ascend again. This time it is not just your one individual self who is walking in the now of the one that is ascending. It is also Gaia's planet Earth that is aligning with her higher frequency. Feel this planet around you. Feel yourself within the body of Gaia and within the essence of her being. When you are not within Gaia's core, you are in her atmosphere. When you are not within her waters, you are drinking her waters. When you are not on her land, you are eating that which has grown on Gaia's earth. When you are not remembering your Kundalini within your light body self, you are always within the fire of Gaia's Kundalini within her light body. As you walk the now there is no time, there is only now. As you walk the now, you will see that there are no desires. For within the now you are fulfilling each desire as it arises within your beingness. If you are thirsty, you take a drink. If you are tired, you go to sleep. If you have to pay a bill, you do it within the now in which you find yourself paying that bill. If you are driving to work or doing your job, you are doing it within the now. Therefore you needn't calculate how long something took or how long it will take. For this is not long, there is only now. Dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul is the final cleansing that must occur before you can live within the now of ascension. This dark night of the soul is when you go through your daily life being fully aware of what you are doing wrong, aware of your fear, aware of your anger, aware of your pain. You move through your life knowing that you are the creator of your life. You have created the situations that make unhappy and pull you from the now. You are the creator of the situation that take you out of the one and trap into the 3D hologram. The dark night of the soul is quite uncomfortable but very informational. This dark night is a transition through which all of our away team, all of our wondrous multidimensional beings, who are logged into the 3D hologram have volunteered to enter. Yes, you all volunteered, applied and wrote life plans to have the honor of logging into the 3D game during this extremely challenging era of personal and planetary ascension. There have definitely been times that have been more challenging, as there were times of war, times of starvations and times of plague. But these times are challenging in a different manner. This time is challenging in that you must see yourself. You must be aware of what you are thinking, what you are saying, what you are doing and why. Why are you thinking that? Why are you saying that? Why are you doing that? Are you living your every breath within the now of the one? Or, have you become distracted by the myriad challenges of the third-dimensional matrix of reality? As long as you hold an earth vessel, these distractions are unavoidable. However, in order to complete the process of ascension, you must go through the dark night of the soul. For through the dark night of the soul there is no one else you can blame. It was no one's fault. No one and nothing did it to you. You created your reality. Through creating your reality, you first needed to bring to the surface the parts of you that could not participate in the creation of the reality of planetary ascension. There are many components of your earth vessel that have come into your present incarnation, so that you can love them free and send them off to Venus to be completely healed. This process of releasing the components of yourself that cannot ascend refines your beingness into that which you can transmute. When you look at the processes of the flowering of a tree, you see that there are many small deaths. Before the bud can bloom, the leaves that protected that bud must open and fall away. The bud opens to create the flower and the outer petals fall away. The flower opens to create the fruit, and the flower falls away. The fruit then falls from the tree to go into the earth to create another tree. That is what our beloved grounded ones are doing while walking in the now. You are falling away from the tree of life as you have known it, to go deeply into the core of Gaia to create another tree, another life. You are going into the core of Gaia within your conscious mind to create the fifth-dimensional expression of New Earth. How will you do that? Each and every one of you will need to remember the life plan that you wrote while resonating to your higher expression of self. You have brought this life plan with you. It is stored in your high heart and can be read with your open third eye. If you need our assistance to translate the light language in which this plan is written, please call upon us, the Arcturians. As you walk the now, you are at one with the higher expressions of your multidimensional self. In this manner, you are infinitely guided. Blessings be. You may call upon us. The Arcturians. Channeled by Suzanne Lee. SuzanneLeePhD.blogspot.com